Darren and Storm. Double delight and 2 goals for Saints this evening.
Yeah, it's great, wasn't it? At the end there, the roar was absolutely amazing. Breakaway like that, and Armstrong puts it in great. It could be put to bed a bit sooner than that, really, to be honest with the chance we had in the first half. I just said that basically when he took Long and Ings off, I was a little bit worried. I thought, what's he doing here? Because when he 1-0 up at the time, I thought, this looks a bit dodgy. But it worked well and that sort of thing. I'd love to have seen Adam score if he could have done the day. He nearly did.
Goal for Armstrong's goal.
Yeah, go for Armstrong's goal but go as well.
I think we probably both of those two to be introduced gave us a bit of energy going forward, because I think Shane Long and Ings really run their legs off today.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, when I saw the sub board go up, I assumed it was going to be Gineppo, obviously, with the head injury in the first half. I thought he was going to go off with Ings or Long. I didn't realise it was going to be that switch to the front three we played against Chelsea. Obviously, at Chelsea it worked, here it worked, because we got another goal, but I don't think it was something we particularly expected to happen. I think it was very much, you looked at that and thought, all right, Ings and Gineppo, or Long and Gineppo. It's not going to be both of. It's not going to be Ings and Long, and then obviously he goes and takes Ings and Long off, and it goes a bit. Ooh, okay. That's a bit of an interesting one.
Well, it's Gineppo, let's highlight him actually. I mean, we've sort of feared for the worst really, because he was put into the line-up because of Redmond's injury, and Boufal was injured last weekend but named on the bench. But you don't know where he goes from one turn to another.
No, you don't. I mean, it worried me today about Redmond being out and Boufal being out. Where we're going to create anything. It might just get a little bit of not be without Red, because other people can have a chance and create something. I mean, Gineppo. I mean, he had he sort of he put a lot of energy into it, and I was quite happy with him today, really. But like you say, we just lacked a bit of energy sometimes. That's why we had to have the substitutions and everything. It just lacked a little bit of energy, really.
Right. Shane Long's goal early on settled the nerves, didn't it?
Just a bit, yeah. I mean, well, was it?
I thought it might have been out, but it wasn't.
Well, Rayner seemed to, but VAR clearly didn't. I kind of assumed that Gineppo just poked it back, and to be fair, even if it had been, I don't know what Rayner was putting it for a goal kick for. It should have been a corner anyway.
Yeah, corner, yeah.
But obviously Long gets in just in front of Rayner, sort of bodies it in, and off we go, 1-0 up, and then 90th minute, obviously Armstrong gets the secure last kick of the game.
Yeah, they try to throw everything. Pepe Reina up for the corner as well. And how many times have we ever seen that as Saints put it into an empty net?
Not many.
No, it doesn't happen very often, does it?
It does not happen very often. Anyway. And to be honest, when Armstrong hit it, I kind of thought, has he missed? Oh God, he's missed. Just watching that, I was a bit worried.
Right. Important 3 points though, wasn't it, Darren?
Yes, I mean, if we lost out today, I think we'd have been right back in the.
Bunch of shit gazers, you know what I mean? But they're better than the Villa.
I mean, it was. I mean, basically, we haven't done the double over on this season now. I said just before this, I come on here, I think the trouble with Villa at the moment is they've got their eye on this League Cup final, Carabao Cup final. I think they've got their eggs in that basket, and I think the trouble is it's taken their eye off their league form a little bit. But as I said, really in a way, that was so important. We got West Ham away next week. We have to win that one as well. I think we'll be okay. I mean, if someone said to me 3 months ago we're going to stay up, I'd have laughed at them. But I think we might just be all right now.
Well, you did say it about 3 months ago. You couldn't help but say the R word, but the R word is a fantasy right now.
Well, you'd hope. I mean, the way the league is, it could turn on a dime, can't it? It might be one day, we're completely safe from it, and then the next day, we're now in that zone. Oh God. Yeah. Which obviously the wins are important. But to an extent, I think just not losing is more. Because even if we only get a draw, then that's a point towards safety rather than a loss, which is nothing, except for giving the teams below us a chance to catch up.
I think we've got winnable games coming up. I mean, we've got Newcastle and Norwich, we've got Arsenal here to play. We've got Brighton, because we've got Brighton and Hove Albion. Second but last. Well, Sheffield United is the last one. We've got winnable games coming up. I said to somebody else before on the way here today, the trouble is if we do, when we get safe and we get, at the end of the season, the board have got to sort this out, and they've got to sort the players' contracts out. The ones that don't want to stay here, go. If they want to stay here, stay. They have to sort that out now because we've had an up and down season. It's not over yet. We've had an up and down season. Let's face it, the fans deserve now for it to be sorted out in the summer. It has to be.
Right, great stuff, chaps. Nice one.